What's up, you guys? This is Peyton, and welcome to day 2 of this 30-day dream marathon. I hope you guys enjoy this stream, and I hope you guys enjoyed last night's stream, where we looked at the demon chase in the dark dream. I forgot to mention, that's what I called it. We are looking at a dream that still gives me chills to this day, and there's also some interesting things that surround this dream, but I really feel like I should talk about that in another video. Maybe like Peyton's stupid, dumb, and adventures or whatever. I don't know. But there was an event that possibly stimulated this dream, but we'll talk about that event in another dream. It was not a event about the dream, it was something else. So, none of the events in this dream are actually true. The event that stimulated this was something way out of the league of this dream. Yeah. Nothing in this dream actually happened in real life. So, yeah. Alright. So, I actually had this in my 10th grade year, so I was a sophomore, or some people like to call them sophomorons. So it was my sophomore year, I had this dream, 10th grade. And jolly old Peyton went to bed, as normal. And my dream started off with me in the bus loop of one of my high schools I attended. I have attended 3 high schools: Tremper High School, Ridgewood High School, which was the school this dream took place in, and the school I was attending in my sophomore year, and now I'm enrolled in River Ridge High School. So this is my 3rd high school, but yeah. And from my Floridians watching, Tremper High School is a high school in Kenosha, because I did start off high school in Kenosha. So, fell asleep, and the dream started off with me in the Ridgewood bus loop. And so I was standing there for like 2 or 3 seconds, and this dream was short. It felt like the dream was only about 3 minutes, but yeah. So after I stood there in the bus loop for only 10 seconds or so, I was then teleported to the car loop at Ridgewood. I believe that is, I was transported to the pickup car loop. So I stood there, and a older version of this lady I know got out of this van that belonged to an organization that I used to attend, but I no longer attend anymore due to reasons. That's another video in 2020. Later in 2020, I should say, that we're gonna cover. Yeah, that's probably not gonna be till the end, but we'll get to that. So, and she's like, "I'm supposed to pick you up," in this creepy old woman voice. So I got in the van, and we drove for a minute, not even. And she got a phone call, and she answered it, and it was my TVI basically saying that the meeting was canceled and she had to take me home instead of going to this organization. So she took me home, and I entered the house, and my dad was in the kitchen, and he wasn't too happy about something. I don't know exactly. And basically, we were talking about clothes and polo shirts and all that, and he's like, "I'm going to make you a polo shirt." And so he had a spirit box next to him. And it was really weird, and he was using a knife to carve materials for the shirt he was making me. And all of a sudden he's like, "Spirits, help me!" And he like laughed. And then a demon appeared and threw the knife that he had in his hand out of his hand and through his chest. And then he screamed very loudly. My dad did. In the dream. And then I started falling. I fell for about 15 seconds. And I could still hear his screams for like 5 seconds of the 15-second fall. And I could feel a demon behind me. And it was really weird. And once I finished falling, I woke up. And I was scared shitless. And I woke up at like 3:15 in the morning. And even though it was so early, I called my pops. I was so scared of that dream. And yeah, it was very interesting. I didn't feel like waking up my parents, and my pops was a night owl at the time. I don't think he really is now, but he might be. But I know for sure back then he was a really big night owl. So I called him, and we talked for a little bit. And I was like telling him about the dream, and it was a little freaky, and yeah. So that is the knife dream. That's what I like to call it. I don't know what else to call it. So, thank you guys for watching this interesting dream video, and I hope to see you guys in another video soon. Peace out.